I suppose any ace, any 9, any queen, any 7 that's not heart, and he wins the pot. So he had a few outs, but we never lost that much. Another fairly weak pair of aces on the left. It's a very nice flop on the right here. We've got to win the pot. We really don't have a hand, but it's any king, any 10, any jack, any spade, which is a lot of outs. So I would have been happy to get our money in there on the flop. Oh, that's the kicking in again. I can't remember what happens in the hand here on the left. It's quite a nice flop for us on the right. It's a bad turn card though. I'm pretty sure I'm angry with the way I played the hand on the right. And I think we just fold the hand on the left here. The hand on the right, I should have bet the turn just to find out where I was. Because as you see on the river, I should have bet about $2.50, $3 on the turn. Because on the river, I've no idea where I am. There's a chance that he's bluffing, there's a chance he's got a straight. I've got a 7 high flush, which is pretty junk. But because I've no idea where I am, I'm forced into calling. On a double paired board, which is pretty garbage actually, the hand I've got. But I definitely should have bet the turn, find out where I was. And when he flat calls and then leads out on the river, I know I'm beat when he's got aces full of 4s. So he had the best hand on the turn. Well, he had the best hand the whole way actually. But we had a nice draw. Oh no, we had the wheel on the flop actually. So he had us on the turn and he had us on the river. I was pretty disappointed how I played that one. And that's why I didn't want to raise it, even though we had the nuts on the flop. I really didn't want to build a big pot there. There's definitely better spots to get in. I've got a gut shot draw with 2 pairs here, but on an all flush board it's pretty scary. Just check again, I think. I'm pretty sure I stick a little bit in here. I've got a straight. It's more of a, it's not so much a value bet, it's more trying to name my own price for the showdown. I don't want to check and have him sticking a big $3, $4 bluff, and it puts me to a tricky decision. I'm sticking 75 cents. If he's got a hand, he'll call the 75 cents. If he's got a weak flush, he's definitely going to be calling it. But it's very unlikely he's going to come over the top raising on a complete bluff. So we stick the 75 cents out there just to kind of name our own price. Now the hand that's coming up on the left here was quite an interesting one, and it was psychic poker at its best. If only, if only, if only. I call the bet pre-flop. I've got 4 to a straight and I've got position on the original re-raiser. I'm pretty sure my aces are good on the right here. And we pick up an interesting flop. So we've got a weak diamond draw, we've got middle pair, and we've got a 6 for a straight draw. My thinking was the guy at the top, I put him on aces or kings, probably more than likely aces. And if he does have aces and my diamonds are live, I'm a favourite because I can hit any diamond, any 8, any 4, any 6, any 5, any 7, which would give me 2 pair, a straight, a flush. But my worry was that he had an overpair with diamonds. So if the other guy hadn't been in the hand, I probably would have gone all in. But as you see, we'll look back at the hand history to see what happened. So I think I'll wait, maybe it's about 10 seconds I'll wait, and then I'll look back at the hand history. But there's definitely arguments. I could have easily shoved in the flop there. If my read on the guy was he had a big overpair like aces or kings, but my worry was he had aces or kings with a diamond draw, which would have been pretty sick. But it's even sicker when you see how the hand played out. Yeah, we'll look back to there and we would have hit the miracle 6 on the river for our straight. But when you see the guy had, I don't know if you can see this properly, he had ace 2, ace 7, ace 2 of diamonds, ace 7 of spades. So he had the overpair and he had the diamonds as well. And this idiot on the left calls with pocket jacks with the jack high flush draw. So he's basically just playing the jack high flush draw. And when you see the hand, I'm sure I'll go back to it here, I've got top set here. When you see the hand here, he wins it on the river with 2 pair. Or should I just sit out? Oh, that was a nice river. Check, hope he bets, and then we get a check raise in there. I like my check raises on the river with the, well, it's the second nuts. Quad 4s obviously beats us. I could have bet more here when you see his hand. I'm sure I look at what you had. I'm sure he had a full house. You had tens, you had 4s full of 10s, so I probably could have bet a lot more there. But we didn't get too greedy. I'm sure I sit out to look at the last hand. Yeah, there we go. As you see, the guy at the top's got ace 2 of diamonds, ace 7 of spades. And this idiot, I don't know what he was doing in pre-flop. I should have given him a purple tag actually. Horrible, horrible Omaha hand selection. He's basically just playing a pair of jacks. But on the flop, he's got a pair of 2s. He costs $5 pre-flop with Jack Jack 6-2, which is junk. So this hand, we didn't play too badly against that. Even though he's got the diamonds, I can still hit any 8, any 4, any 7, any 5, any non-diamond 6, which is a few outs. So I don't know what I was talking about here. Maybe just trying to count on my outs. But my read on this guy was right. I put him on the overpair, and my worry was that he had the overpair with the diamonds. So I could have easily just shipped it in, but we folded, and this nutter goes crazy. We would have scooped the pot if we'd decided to play it. We were in pretty bad shape. Obviously he's got the 6 of diamonds there, so I had a few outs if I'd gone for it. But when the cards were flipped over, this guy was a huge favourite. This guy can basically only hit, you'll see this again. This guy on the left here, his only outs are a jack, a 6 or a 2, which isn't great at all. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he's got 8 outs. It's not even 8 outs. Oh no, it is, because he's got the 2 diamonds. Yeah, 8 outs this guy had, and the river 6s and 2s to beat the guy's pair of aces. But we would have had this straight there, so it would have been nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 we would have had. Would have been nice to add the $93 to the 91 we've got there, but definitely not looking to take big flips at this level. There's definitely a lot better spots that you can get yourself in. You really don't need to take big flips. As you can see, we've just been grinding away here. We started with, I think we sat with 36 at both tables, and I had a $28 reload, so it's 30, 60, 80, it's about $90 we're in for. So we're about $109 up just from playing ABC. Really nothing tricky at all. It would be nice if you could churn out a steady $100 an hour. So maybe about 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes this has been going on for. And of course if you got rake back as well, Rush Poker is a great way of clearing bonuses, getting rake back, full tilt points.